Spooktober's here, so let's draw spooky things. This is Death, or the Grim Reaper, or Death or the Grim Reaper, or just a skeleton. How to draw a skeleton with a shawl. It's an interesting image I found, because it's like the shawl is part of the head, which I thought was an interesting take. And I thought, I'm going to draw it, and I'm going to record it, and I'm going to put it on YouTube. And that's why you're here. Landscape page. Pencil and eraser. Hit pause if I go too fast. So, we've drawn the Grim Reaper sort of looking forward. This is a 3/4 skeleton head, right? So a little bit trickier. Let's try. So, center point of my page is there-ish. I'd say that's where his cheekbone maybe. So I'm just going to come up over to the left a little bit, right? So half my page, half there. So the eyes will be over this side. And go. Skull eye, right? And they are kind of a unique shape, an eye socket joint. So we go up, across. Reminds me of sort of sunglasses or something. Right, like that first. That's the top. And then the bone structure for the nose, right? So it comes that way. But the back, this side, isn't as sort of curvy as that. It kind of goes down a bit more straight and then curves. So you can see kind of a difference. Reminds me of glasses, the shape for glasses. And then this comes over here. So a lot of shadow in this, so I will color that black, but I'll just draw the other one first. So just across from this one about half the width of this, right? So you want to go over this sort of space. So like half this eye will bring you over to roughly where the next eye socket is, right? And that's like the nose bone as well. But we'll go this way. And it's much smaller. You can kind of see the inside of the eye. Deep dark shadow in there. Okay, kind of rounder, but it's got like, you know, inside sort of eye lines and stuff. So like an edge and a shadow that comes around in here for the eye socket itself. That makes sense when I color it black, so we'll go black. Rightio. So nose is kind of a triangle shape, right? So it's kind of like an upside down sort of love heart kind of triangle. Like this kind of a thing. Right, and then black inside there as well. Okay, and then there's like usually like a bone or like a lip coming around all this. It joins the face, and then like the center lines for the bone here as well. Kind of edges. Little cracks and stuff coming around the eye sockets and things. Edge lines on the eye always helps. Now, so the teeth and gums. So, well, bone-like gums, right? So we go down that way, right? And the other side, just underneath the edge of this eye socket, about there. Teeth will all come across here, and we're just going to bump, get kind of real wide in the middle. Back like that, right? Kind of bigger teeth are usually front and center. All right, and then the side of the mouth where the teeth meet, just here. kind of two sort of bump lines like that. And then you can do the gum line for the bottom. And then the teeth themselves, right? So you do each individual tooth if you'd like. Or some people might leave it like that, but we'll add a few more detail lines because I want to add a bit of detail to this guy. And then like some sort of shadows in between. And then we got some sort of like cracks, sort of bumps on his gums here. And then this curves around, goes up there, it's like his cheekbone. There's like some holes in, black holes and dots and stuff in it as well. So then there's this jaw, this gap in the jaw here, and we go black inside. Right, and then the other cheekbone, sort of from the corner, the middle corner of the eye, right, we're going to go kind of here, curving around. And then goes down and into the teeth, sort of a thing here. We'll have like probably an eye sort of socket area here. And then I guess the chin coming down this way. You may see some of the jawbone just kind of disappearing that way. And then a big bumpy, strong chin going that way. And I guess we got to have some more of these lines coming down from the teeth. Just little textures and holes and stuff in the skeleton makes him look that little bit older. Right, the shawl sort of hangs down from the face, but we can just see like another part of the bony sort of section here. It's his temple, the side of his skull. It's going that way. And then there's like some more separations in the skeleton there. And he's got that fusion one. That sort of real bumpy one that goes up the middle of the skull. I don't know if that's anatomically correct, but it looks cool, so we're adding it. And then like forehead sort of area there. And then, so again, the shawl is kind of part of the skull. And maybe we'll do some like stitching sort of lines here. Little fissures and cracks. Okay, and then sort of holes in the head, all these dots. I do like them, so I'm adding them. Feel free to not, by the way. So this line continues to kind of the top of the shawl, which is kind of pointy, and then it sort of hangs down the side. Over here, and this is like the top of the head kind of a thing. And then the shawl. It's like long hair sort of, but it's like a big fabric line going down there. And she sort of begins here, right? So, and again, it's part of the skull, so thought it was interesting. Right? And then, so the shawl sort of hangs down the back here, right? So the shoulder sort of goes off that way. And then the other side hanging down, sort of the neck. So the neck is like in here, and then we have all shawl in there. And a collar, so we'll go with like the neck sort of coming down in here, right? And there's lots of shadow in here, but we'll just get the general shape. Right. Right, and then some more shawl slash hair, and then shoulder there. Excuse me. Right, so shawl again, kind of hanging down this way, right? And then kind of like a collarbone situation there. And then sort of shoulder that way. More sort of fabric sort of here. Okay, and then, so this kind of looks just like normal skin at the minute, but what we'll do is we'll add bone-like things all here, right? So like shadows. It's kind of random in the thing that I'm drawing from, so we'll go random with it too. So you're basically just making the holes. It's kind of just all black here. And kind of stuff like this, and like maybe some dots and things on it as well, just to show it's kind of similar to this section. Very dark in here though, not everything visible. Right, and then some edge lines on the collars and textures. And I usually, with stuff like this, something in the background. There's like another hole in here, is it? Close to the hole. And there is another one here. Okay, spooky Halloween. Looking for Halloween requests or suggestions. Leave them in the comments. Because I've drawn most sort of horror characters. I could just draw them again, but I might. But we can do some updates maybe on them. Okay, Grim Reaper skeleton. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.